been a few days, so I thought I'd get online. First of all, RIP to Astro, founder member of UB40, who has sadly passed over after a short illness. Well, we can all speculate, can't we? But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of this coming, unfortunately. So yeah, on the radio this morning, flu's back. Yeah, you've got to queue up for your flu shots now. It disappeared last year, didn't it? But it's back this year. The year before, I didn't see it. But yeah, welcome back, flu, eh? Are we going to get back to normality? No. Now we've got the climate agenda. Climate crisis. That's what it's all about. Oh, and I believe that Dr. Killary was announcing that people should tear up the yellow, what was it called? Was it Richard Madeley was tearing it up, I was told? I don't watch TV, but it's just what I was told. The yellow card scheme. Tear it up. Don't let anybody know the adverse reactions to this poison that you're taking. Yes, well, he's got a lot of money as Dr. Killary, hasn't he? So yeah, it's now they're talking about alcohol having being the cause of 7 forms of cancer. When I think what you find is when that attacks your body, it's going to find the weak point, and if you're prone to anything, it's going to find it and bring it out. So I think they just try to cover the backs now, same as the adverts for the children having strokes. I'm sure it happens, but to be advertising it like it's a normal thing, really? John O'Looney talking about how, get off, dead rat. John O'Looney talking about Marley again, talking about how many infant deaths in the morgue and the autopsies that they're doing, cut from ankle to hip because they're looking for thrombosis, because now that's the big, that's the big killer. So the dog's getting it with his wheels. But yeah, so then they're all back, aren't they? Good afternoon, BB Sniper. I thought I'd put the messages on, but I hadn't, so there you go. Hope you're well. It's not a bad day. It's a bit grey, but it's not a bad day. Full moon coming up on the 19th. Taurus moon. Yes, it's an eclipse as well, or a part eclipse. But I do believe that next year is going to be our year. 22. There's a reason that number keeps coming up. And so, yes, I think unfortunately we're going to lose a few. But everybody just needs to keep standing the ground. I mean, they're talking about... I've seen some advertisements for some demos this week. I believe, I don't know, Tesco's put an advert out there about COVID passports. And I think a few people are organising a... hey mate! A few people are organising a ho 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 and a go go go. And that is basically fill it up and leave it, because in protest for threatening COVID passports, if you don't have that, you can't get food. I believe that's probably what they're pushing at. Well, it's good to see that people aren't just sitting around and taking it. People are standing up. And can I just say as well to the Mockingjay girls, fantastic Thursday last week. I'm sorry that a few comments about people not standing up sooner or standing back until it affected them. Well, we've all done that. We've all been guilty of that. If you don't know, and not all of those girls that were losing their jobs were working with the elderly and taking them for the shots, as was claimed. So I will defend them to the hilt. You know, these girls are out there. They haven't just come out on the street because a couple's getting sacked. They've been out on the street a while. And it's easy to criticise us, and we could say that about where is everybody when we're on our children demos, where is everybody that cares about kids? Nowhere to be seen. We can all say that, but we can also all just be grateful for the fact that people do come out and understand that not everybody can. Jesus only had 12 disciples and people still talk about him, and whatever you believe, whether it's you know, a made-up story about the universe and the planets and the cosmos, or whether it's a religious thing, I don't know, I don't care. Believe what you want to believe, as long as your intentions are good and honourable and you've got integrity, compassion. Because moving out of the Piscean age into the Aquarian age, we're going from a masculine to a feminine energy and a nurturing energy. And those of you that are staying behind in the I would say it's quite a narcissistic energy, which we've seen quite a lot of evidence of, I guess, particularly lately with the powers that be. I think they are. Yeah, it's time for the empaths. Empaths are going to take the rule. We're going to break down all these systems. We're going to get rid of all these systems and these civil servants, whatever form they come in. They are the enemy. Anybody that's complying to the corrupt government is the enemy. You've got to see them that way. This is a war for humanity, really. And you can do your bit. Just stand up and be counted. Keep saying no. Only agree to do what you believe is true for you. And that'll emanate out to everybody else. Take care of number one. And then you can take care of others with that, you see. Akash. Oi, oi, Savoy. Like it. I'm taking the long route to pick my grandson up from school. And I hope I've got time. What time is it? Have I got the... Ooh, better get a shifty on. The school's kind of over there somewhere. Look at all those. Can you see? I don't know if you'll be able to see those solar panel field next to the bypass. So his school is at the end of this lane, really. But I'm getting quite hot with this hat on, really. It was cold when I started out. But anyway, motor's running, isn't it? It will be in a minute if I have to jog to school. Yeah, so really big shame about Astro UB40, brilliant band, and may let that be a message to others if it was for the reason what people are going to speculate about. I certainly will. Short illness, a lot of short illnesses around with people that were healthy beforehand. You know, it's not good, is it? So yeah, we're just